Hi there guys, and welcome back to yet another fun DIY video about the refit of the very first built Albin 30. Tonight we are going back into the inside of the roof. I got help from my family, so we turned the roof again. And I've actually been in here a little bit off camera and doing some sanding and some small repair patches here and there. Also did some fairing. Right now we got winter back in Sweden again. It's almost March, it's just a week to March, and today when we opened the curtains it looked like this. Yeah, and the temperatures of course did fall quite a bit. So I have put everything I can in here to get the temperature up a little bit in the workshop, including a kerosene heater, and I might have about 10-12 degrees in here right now. It's not cold, but it's not super warm either. So I'm gonna bring you with me a little bit here. As you can see here, I've started to sand off the inner side of the roof because I need to do that and do a little bit more of fairings. The reason for all that is that I'm gonna coat this inside with the Gelcoat too. Over here on this corner, I'm not really satisfied. There was a damage there earlier that I had to fix. I missed a little bit of foam inside, so I filled that up with some epoxy. Of course, over here, I had the edge from the fiberglass I laid on the inside, and I had to sand that down and of course fair it off just a little bit. There's actually some old holes that I had to fix up. I filled them with some epoxy fairing and then put a couple of layers of fiberglass on top of that. This part up here is still not sanded, and there is some more sanding that needs to be done over here. But well, just getting into it, so let's go. Good morning guys, it's Saturday morning. I cannot catch the cold, it's not corona, I promise you. Yeah, I'm back in here, it's time to coat. And I actually have already dried this off with tack rag twice and twice with acetone, so that's done. I got my heater going and the kerosene heater. So it's just time to mix and go. So well guys, it's been a couple of hours since I left this, and it's still tacky, but you don't get anything on your fingers. So it's time to put in the second layer.
Okay, that was the second layer. I did put extra much on this side because there is some pinholes and stuff, and I need to try and coat them as good as possible. There's way less now than there was after the first coat, but there's still some. I hope I can get those in the third coat, otherwise I will go in and do a fourth coat. Well, see you in a couple of hours. Hi there everyone, we're back in here again for the third time, and I'm gonna lay the last layer. It's just a few hours left until it's the video coming out on YouTube, and I got some problem with my Lavalier mic, so I had to put on my little shotgun mini mic. Hope you will hear what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna mix up. This is still sticky, of course, and doesn't get anything on my fingers. Same procedure, mix up. This time put paraffin in it, of course, because I want the surface to be non-sticky after this layer. Hi guys, and well, as you can see, the roof is done. Also have a little explanation for the non-coated piece over here. You might actually ask yourself, why didn't I coat all the way into the and on the wooden pieces? Well, the reason for this is that I'm gonna have to build them up, but I can't do that until the windscreens actually are renovated and done. And I also want to glass over that piece when they are built up in correct height, and I don't want to have to sand down to the bare fiberglass, so I kept it like this for now, and then I'm gonna coat it later on. For now then, that's all for today, this week. We come back next week. Make sure to hit the little subscription button and the notification bell, and don't miss the Patreon page I have. I would be really happy if more people come in there. So by that I say bye and see you next week.